Alright, we're back with another video. Yippee. Oh my god, it's Cycle. I was gonna ask who that guy was, but it's the new dev. What kind of masochistic is he that his favorite is Alalals Providence? Like, bro. Oh. Yo, like, can't be that deep, bro. Anyways, what's my favorite? A deep sea. I don't know. If you think me doing 3 episodes with like 2 hours total on Greed Obby is bad, wait until I inevitably get to Alalals of Providence. That is going to be the worst. And I will be doing it in the practice place. I don't care. It's gonna be in the practice place. No, I think it's peak. I'm not really all that familiar with the Ito difficulty chart. J-To, Ito, yeah, whatever. I'm pretty sure it goes blah blah blah, remorseless, and then catastrophic. Peak remorseless. I'm gonna say, if it's not remorseless, then just replace remorseless with whatever the second hardest difficulty is. Like, peak remorseless, low intense is like not as bad as peak intense, but it's still crazy. Not peak intense, peak to low catastrophic. Sorry. It is still crazy work. Like, who in their right mind thought it was? And what scares me the most is that it's purely Obby based, and it's only elusive, which sets the precedent that if there's a supreme, right, if there's a fatality, I was gonna say supreme, but Gamma Secret is purely Obby based. However, it's Obby's focused less on difficulty and more on invisible platforms. Like, I can do the beat block one with enough practice. What really gets me is the third one. I have the blue one. What I'm probably gonna do is just, because I know there's a guide on. Dang, I can't speak. I know there's a guide on YouTube by Tunis. I think that's how it's pronounced. But I know that they made a guide on Gamma Secret. I'm gonna use it. I don't particularly feel like wasting 24 hours on one singular hobby. Yeah. One singular hobby. Why can't I speak today? So yeah. I don't care if you call me a guide user. Suck it up, Buttercup. I'm not gonna waste my time on something that's just the same as like Uber Secret Comics. I haven't done Uber Secret Comics, but I look. It is ass. It's legitimately like one of the worst things I've seen. Cause it's all invisible platforms. Like, legitimately, how are you meant to, predict that? Okay, well, I landed on the mine. How fun. Oh my god, do you think if I fail on the next level, like the next layer, I have to come and do this obby again? I mean, I'm not gonna do the obby, I can just leave and redo it, but like, doing Wrath was so annoying because of that one mechanic. Like, why does it send me back an entire layer? Dude, just make it restart. Or have a, like, shortcut. Like, think that I'll either beat this today or tomorrow. I actually don't know if I'm going to do a video tomorrow because I have a test the day after. And I kind of want to spend the time that I would have spent on that studying for my test and quiz. So, are you kidding me? What killed me there? Did I like accidentally jump on the mine, or was it Roblox physics being weird? Because like sometimes for some reason when you jump, you just stay in that weird like in between walking position. And I know that kills me a lot. Not specifically on this, but in general on Obby. Again, goal for today, get to the outside section. I mean, the outside section is kind of free up until you get to the one strike jump. I'm kind of scared because I have no idea what's beyond that. So, you know what they should have done? Have the mines, like, explode into fire. But have them be a delayed explosion and the fire really kills me. That way you can take risks on, like, running over mines immediately. But you can't do that going forward because then you're gonna just stand tied to fire, right? Yeah, fire coming back, right? And it was just a thought I had. Do you want it to be implemented? No. Because I get complacent hitting mines, and then something that goes down. I really just can't hit anything up. Oh my god, how did I not die yet? Okay, outside section, so I've done my goal for today. Or I just do that because I'm a... No, okay. This is fine. Whatever. Wait, no! I'm actually clip farming, bro. I'm not clip farming. That is embarrassing. It's like, are we just not gonna... How fun. That's a little frustrating. I know exactly what happened. Oh yeah, do you think, do you think this badge right here? Do you think it's just find something in the main menu? That would be horrid. Just for like a secret badge. What? It just updated? What was the update? Oh, that's probably why, what was added? I don't know. It doesn't concern me. Oh, I didn't see in the Discord because I just checked. Because I was like, oh, I wonder what Alalals was added, right? No catastrophic difficulty. Or difficulty in between terrifying and ancient. I don't think they were considering making it catastrophic. Which is sad. Cause like, I don't know. I think sub-difficulties are kind of a stupid idea because like, sub-difficulties are heavily reliant on one person. Like, I know there's an entire like discussion channel for like, they're heavily reliant on a singular person. Or like, because people in this game tend to be better at like finding stuff or obbying in general and stuff like that. Like, I would consider if they do add a difficulty in between it, Final Stretch and Alalals Void, I think definitely deserve to be on there. Like, no doubt in my mind they deserve to be on there. Because it's just insane how difficult the obbies are. And it's like, Deep Sea's in the same boat, right? Deep Sea Alalals is like, there? Like, what do you mean Final Stretch is the same as Deep Sea? Yeah. I think it's just unnecessary, like you don't need sub difficulties. Like, the only thing that I can think of it being helpful with would be like let's say a 2.2. Outside section number 2. Am I locked in or am I goofed? Who knows? Let's hope I don't actually like legitimately throw like I did last time, dude. That was actually like super embarrassing. Like, oh my god. GG. Okay. What? Who is that? Hello. Hello. It looks like mayhem. I was gonna say mayhem. It's mayher. It's funny. I got you, bro. Where did he jump? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is actually terrifying. Oh my god. That's fun. I love that for me. This is scary. Don't ask me why, but it's scary. Oh, I go over there. Okay. That's like legitimately terrifying. Like, I was getting jumped by Mayher. No. Okay. Music may be too loud to hear my voice. That's a little. Okay. Okay, well. Like, my thing is with that zone specifically, I can't reposition my camera like how I would usually do. So I can either make the jump like this. Ooh, that was actually kind of good, okay. The obbies like this, I find fun. Where like, yes, I'm being safe, I don't particularly like space obbies. This is not really my style, but like, this is fun. Like, because I'm not the best at one-stud jumps, but like, I'm also not the worst. Okay, well, I can stick a little bit. So because I have to do that, because Mayher is on my ass. I think I mentioned before that I looked ahead in, jump up. Like, I think it's kind of that I looked ahead a little bit. But solely because I knew, one of the realms was fun Alalals, and I knew, I'm pretty sure it's the next one. Okay? 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 Where do I go? Where do I go? I don't know where I go. Oh my god. Am I just... Okay, I went the wrong way. Oh my god, that was stressful. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I just stopped. Okay. I definitely think this isn't gonna take as long as it took me to get, oh yeah, didn't I say I was gonna do roundless? Nah, I forgot to just do. Joe, that's tough because I can't see. If I zoom in, no, because then I can't see. Okay, well. I started this part solely because if you guys are watching this, okay, well, really, that's a little annoying. This is making her reset. Okay, well, I just fell off. Okay then. Instantly kill, okay. Again, like I said, it's all annoying. It is what it is, you know. Like, despite how much I complain about Obbies, I find them a little fun. Like, they're obviously not the most fun thing that I do in the universe, but they're a little fun, right? Now, note, I say Obbies. I do not enjoy towers. Towers are solely because it's so, like, just so unnecessary. Like, who wants to do 25 plus floors, up to 25 floors of horrific, not horrific, unreal difficulty towers? Like, it is insane, like, the amount of stuff to add into the thing. Like, I think the way it generally works is citadels don't have as many, like, actual difficulty floors, but, like, they're just long. Because you mess up once, because you're gonna mess up at least one, right? I'm just rushing because I know that amazing is on my head. Yeah. Usually how it goes with Obby is, I remember watching this one guy, and he, like, called it something. It was like, oh, if I did it once, that's definitely not beginner's luck. That right there was definitely beginner's luck. I can make the monster respawn. It was right there. What am I supposed to do, huh? God. Really? I probably one of the worst releases to take as my favorite releases, because this is like essentially solely Obby based. Because it's a good Alalals. Like, I'm not gonna deny that. It's a good Alalals. Like, just a lot of Obby so far. Like, I don't know. I want to say that, that one actually, treachery is an Obby, but it's not, because you're not jumping. You know that point, I looked it up. Obby is apparently short for obstacle course, right? This time I think I've ever died there. Oh my god, that makes me cool. Stop, dude. Why are you on my ass? Genuinely, I'm not still back here. Just so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah. I was looking on the Finding Alalals wiki today, and apparently they were going to have a practice place for Alalals. Fire idea, by the way. You should totally add that, because then you can practice. I don't know, just add badges for all the harder ones, like this, the Lunar Confinement badge is the one we want. Right. Also, I've met some predictive stuff that was just based off of where your camera was, which is awesome. I'm glad it wasn't. That would make it extremely easy. Why did it seem like I jumped climbing? Which would have made it way too easy. Way too easy. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I didn't die. Yeah, you can see I like to take my time for certain jumps, right? Oh yeah, you guys like the Tower of Wiggle Core? I've looked at it. Okay, I'm never gonna be able to do that good. Like it looks so easy when you're watching a video, but I know like I wouldn't be able to pass the first jump. I'm actually gonna say that. Thank you, good lord. Oh yeah. Another thing I don't like, I don't like this one using like that, because it's a 2D image, using like that thing that lets it always follow your camera, right? Like, boxes aren't at all relevant to size, actual size of the image. Like, I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe no. Because it's always flat, so it never makes sense, right? Oh my gosh, look at this. Maybe if I go like this. I think I just literally return back to where I was. And next video is going to be Realm This Part 2, because I know for certain where it is. Take it back, I don't know exactly where it is, but I know the general area of where it would be. Again, I'm not going to reveal it. Okay, so glad I finally got past that, baby. No, wait, okay, wait, no, it's a ladder, it's a ladder, it's a ladder, it's a ladder, it's a ladder. Okay then. And it's right in the middle. I like this lobby, it's fun. I don't know what its skill level is, but it's fun. Did you find the Alalals? Save the daddy. Or if it gives you daddy, that would be fire. But I don't, it probably doesn't. Also, oh my god. Ooh, what if I start doing is lowering it? So no, I don't think that matters. I don't know. Yeah, did you guys see that? Oh my god. Okay, well, how did that even happen? Like, I jumped off while I was falling. Okay, well, alright, I should be able to be fine here. Yep. You have no idea. Okay. Well. Okay, this is the wrong side. Oh! Yeah, notice how, where was I going? Genuinely, where was I going, dude? I'm gonna die yet. Mayhem all based off of. Is that all it's based off of? It probably is. This is most always somewhat a reference to something. What just happened? I was in a ladder stick. Maybe it was like... Whoa. What did you do? Oh my god, I bet I know what it is. Okay then. That was fun. Anyway, the only reason I know that the 3 final games exist is because I saw text while I was doing like my first exploration of Clockwork Marsh. Yeah, March, not a month. While I was doing my first exploration of Clockwork Marsh. Not first exploration. No, I need to remember where it was. I was looking for something. I think I was looking around to start Alalals. Except I just didn't start Alalals. Because I gave up. I saw text of like, return to find a girlfriend or something. So, yeah. I don't know. I need to figure out how to do Trauma 500 like almost immediately, because I really want to do Final Fantasy. Like, again, it just tickles something odd within me to just have a Final game inside a Final game. conclusionary, like, the, which difficulty is it? I think it's impossible, the one but that difficulty, isn't that hard. At least I don't think. Like, at least for me, it's a lot of, it's just, wedging your character into the wall. It's like, if you're, repeatedly, because, like, I found that you can do it one or two ways. I think the first time I ever did it, and again, this is just purely luck based, so I think the first time I did it, I got like, okay then, that is gonna be rough. I did it like the way I think it was supposed to do, where you just don't leg yourself at all. But the way I do it now takes like 3-4 seconds longer. But I found that I just cannot wiggle my camera fast enough to need it. So because I can't wiggle my camera fast enough to lose time, because you just accelerate more and more. But I found that if you leg yourself, you lose your acceleration. No, you don't lose your acceleration, you start falling slower. So I was my actually like the worst player. Dude, I tried. I think the way this works, and this is like a very basic understanding of it, is it takes a snapshot of your position, and then a couple seconds later moves to that position. Like, if it was moving to where you were, that would just be impossible. You would have to have a really tiny hitbox. So I think the last few Alalals that I'm going to end up doing are going to be Alalal Night. Because I don't play like FNAF. I hate to say that I just suck at FNAF. And there's just way too many characters. Dude, that's one thing I don't understand about them. They have, like, the Finding Alalal team, like, a weird obsession with FNAF. Like, it is genuinely odd. Like, the new game, Find Save, right? Because they decided to make a Find Save game. Like, why does it have a save night? And I do it, and it's like the worst thing ever. Because, like, save kills you within like 10 seconds of the night. And so it's just a little excessive. Like, just a little bit, I feel like it shouldn't, when it's at 20, it shouldn't be kicking every 2 seconds. Like, I think my goal now is going to be to get to... What? Are you kidding me, dude? Get past that, like, the ladder split. Cause, like, that ladder split is a little BS, so... Oh my god. I don't know. It was fun until I got to the point where I'm just doing the same jumps and failing them over and over. I wasn't even touching anything, I don't think. And Mayhem being absolute BS. Like, just have the monsters like, I don't know how exactly it would go, but, like, I don't know. This is probably wrong. Like, if touch dot humanoid equals true, alright, like, if touch dot humanoid equals true, then set position, whatever, right? Actually, yeah, that would work. I think that would work. Okay. I want to get gripped onto the laptop one more time. Are you kidding me? What was I even on? I was on a dang one stud. Also, I think that's a little annoying. The fact that most of these jumps are one studs. It's just a little annoying. Like, we get it. You really like one stud jumps. Like, not all of us like one stud jumps, so, like, these are fine. Put more of these in here. And then it's gonna come from right there and from, yep. Like I said, genuinely horrible. Stupid. What's nothing enough? Is it all blending together? Why does it get, like, see how the jumps are noticeable? But as I get closer to them, they just become less and less noticeable. It's so annoying. Why would you make that a mechanic? Why did you make the ground neon pink? What the, who made this? I wanna have some words with them. Okay? What? No. Okay, well, then. Please say it locked on my head. Thank you. What? Oh my god, I can already tell this is gonna be one of the worst things ever. Let's just word over here. Nope. Yo, what? Genuinely, where do I go? Okay, where do I go now? Do I jump over there? Like, what? Genuinely actually about a crash, bro. Like, where do I go? There's no direction. That goes hard. Okay, I just jumped. Okay. Okay, so I actually... Really? Anyways, I take back what I said about the script. Really? Like I said, this is gonna be one of the worst things ever. Why would you make that area so small? Genuinely, what made you think that making the area so small would how does that benefit this, you know? You don't see that I'm like twitching, bro. I swear to God, dude. Actually, it's so annoying. What do you mean? Huh? What do you mean? I thought that. I should have thought that. Really. I love this. I love not making this big enough. I love making that just big enough that you can stand on it, but not big enough to fucking measure, even with the mayor when it decides, oh, let me go right through you. BS. I love this. See? Again, like I said, genuinely one of the most annoying things ever. Who stopped the music? Let's just put on a timer. Okay, I've been recording for 46 minutes. I wanna get past that one area, okay? That's my cutoff for today. No, we're done. Goodbye.